Hi guys, good morning. My name is Ariante. If you're watching this video, please like and subscribe to my channel to grow with me. Today's video I wanted to make is called Divine Love, and I'll start it off by saying Happy Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day. And so I was thinking, so divine love is pretty much a love that is divine, and divine is of God, relating to God in a godlike manner. And so divine love is just the ability to give the love that God gives to us to others or ourselves. It's divine love. And so divine love starts with ourselves. Before we can give anything to anyone else, we have to give it to ourselves first. And so a mom's love is the closest thing you'll ever experience to God's love. A mom's love is the epitome of divine love. And there's some nuances to that depending on who the mom is, but for the most part, as a mother, I can say I love my kids regardless of what and who they are and choose to be. I love them for their spirit, for their soul, for their differences, for their intricacies. I love them for all the little details of themselves. And so y'all didn't see me just push her off the thing. I didn't push her off of it. She fell. But so I wanted to make this video today because what is divine love, and what is it to divinely love yourself? So to divinely love yourself is to be able to love myself that is not on an earthly plane. Like, if I'm going to divinely love myself, I'm going to love myself from so deep inside that regardless of what happens here on this physical plane, I love myself. Regardless of what's happening in this mental plane, I love myself. Regardless of the outside world, I love myself to a deep, passionate level, right? And so there's a poem on one of Tyler Perry's movies, and it's called The Courage to Love. And the truth is that it does take courage to love. And so for us to start to divinely love ourselves, the first thing it takes is to have courage. And courage just means pretty much movement in the presence of fear. So even if I fear something, if I don't know how, or even if I don't know how to walk steadily, I'm still going to do it or attempt it, right? And so to divinely love myself means that I'm going to courageously move in the way that I know I have the worth to be here, to be present. I'm going to take care of myself in a way that I know I'm worthy of the type of love I'm giving to myself, regardless of who else agrees, regardless of if my mother or father love me, regardless of if my friends love me, regardless of if anybody else in the world believes it or thinks I'm worth it. I'm going to give this high quality love to myself because it doesn't come from the outer world. It comes from something deeper inside of me. So it means to show up even in the physical world. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be present. I divinely love myself, so I'm going to take up space. I'm going to walk into rooms that others may not think I'm qualified for, and I'm going to do it with trust and confidently because I know from a deep place within that I love myself enough that I know I deserve to be here. I have to find the courage to love myself regardless of what anybody else thinks. And so to divinely love yourself means that the love you have, it comes from something deep within. Not because it's dependent on anyone else, not because you met this person that loves you greatly, not because you're moving around and you're getting likes and you're getting money and you have this car and these shoes. I divinely love myself because the way I show up in this world spiritually, the way I show up in this world from the inside of me is deserving of space, deserving of respect. And no matter who believes it or not, I'm going to create those boundaries to give that divine love to myself. I'm showing up where I want to show up. I'm taking risk on the things that are going to make me happy. I'm dressing how I feel I want to dress. I'm being present with myself. I'm giving myself love and attention. I'm taking myself on dates regardless of who is going to take me on a date. I'm buying myself stuff regardless of who agrees if I should be allowed to do that or not. I'm spending time with myself. I'm taking breaks from working hard. I don't have to overwork to be able to feel worth something because on the inside of myself, I know I'm worth it whether I work hard for it or not. And just quite naturally, when we are giving ourselves divine love, we show up into the world in a different way, that we are giving ourselves the love and respect, and giving others the love and respect. So I'm not going to be lazy just because I know love doesn't depend on being lazy. I'm not going to be, not loving myself in the way, taking care of my body, eating right, doing things just because I know I deserve love either way. Because regardless of what, if I love myself enough, I'm going to take care of my body and my health because I deserve it. I deserve to feel good. I deserve to move light. I deserve to be free. I deserve to be happy. So it's like a double-edged sword. On one end, I know I deserve to have space and grace, but on the other end, I'm working hard for myself still because I know I deserve it, and I'm showing up. And so divine love is just that love that comes from deep within yourself, that's not contingent on somebody else making me happy or someone else making me feel loved. Because if I give myself divine love, I naturally give everyone around me divine love, and the love is not going to be contingent based on if I'm receiving it or not, because I'm always giving it to myself. It comes from deeper within. It comes from a spiritual place. It comes from God. It comes from higher consciousness. It comes from infinite energy. It comes from inside of me. And so if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you can grow to love yourself in a way that a mother loves her child, regardless of what that child does, regardless of if she approves of that child's actions. She just loves the child because it's her child, because she made the child. And you can just love yourself because you just are, because you just can be. You can just love yourself because if nobody else is going to do it, that doesn't mean I don't deserve it at all. And if nobody else feels I deserve it and no one else is going to do it, I'm still going to do it for me. And so if you're watching this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and have a great Mother's Day.